Hello everyone, TSK here, and welcome back to another episode of Lay of the Land. We're still on top of the volcano. It stopped raining. Now we get to have a proper look at it. So this is what it looks like. I'd say things aren't perfect, but we got to remember it's still under development. You know, you see we've got some holes in the mountain, looking kind of weird. But as I'm assuming every world has a volcano. The volcano is the highest peak. Or the highest part of the world. And I think all worlds are an island. That's at least the vibe I'm getting from it right here. So you see, this is where we were down earlier fighting all the mobs. This is where we attempted to fight all the mobs and we failed miserably. And then I believe like over here somewhere is where we have another one of these. But yeah, I wanna just double check my theory that we're on an island. So I'm gonna run over there. And while I do that, why don't you like the video? This early in the video, yeah, like it, and then you subscribe because there's more of this to come. And then you leave a comment. Tell me what you think. You know, have you seen this before? Do you play it yourself? Is it intriguing? What is it? Let me know. Write something. Please. Ooh, that looks exciting.
A few moments later.
So, yep, the world is an island, and there's a lot of cool, what would you call it? World generation? Like, it properly looks like a world, you know, like the way it would be shaped. But check this out. Oh my gosh, that is some interesting stuff right there. I think that is a castle. I believe what we saw over there earlier might have been something else entirely. Maybe just a random house. But, yeah. And there's something more over there. Or is that a church? I think there's a church here as well. The Wizard's Tower. We want to go in there. That's where we get the wand. That's going to be useful, I believe. Because having read in the Discord, it's not something I really wanted, but I know what's in here. There's something major in there. I don't want to tell it to you yet. I think I want to save that for when we actually go in there. But just put it this way: we're gonna need to bulk up a little bit. We're gonna need to get some gear. And the sad thing is, I think actually some of the gear you might get from that building. So, yeah. We've got things to do. And then there's a question of where do we want to build? Where do we want to build? I think maybe up there would be cool. But also over here. I mean, anywhere would be cool. Maybe even right here. Do you know what? Yeah, right here. We build along this gravel path that's here. I think that could be really cool. So, why don't I craft some tools, and then we gather some materials. I want to get some of this black rock here as well. I want to use that for the ceiling on some of my houses. And we're going to need some regular stone. And we're going to want to raid some more buildings and get some more candles, because I think I want to make a mine, sort of. So now I wonder, how the heck do I get down? Can I go somewhere here without falling and hurting myself? You know what? I'm going to figure this out later. First, I got to make a hammer. I got to make some tools. All right. See you on the other side. All right. I've made my hammer. I think I'm going to need to make maybe a few more because it's already starting to deteriorate, or the durability is already down a little bit on it. But why don't we just go ahead and start gathering some materials, and we could even check out the mode. We got box mode where I can smash that. So you can actually choose how you whack away at this, which is pretty cool. That's too large. There we go. We can whack that away. I think it's depends on, it's a set amount that you can mine at any one time. So that square is bigger than the previous one because there's less in it. But if I want to do the same here, you see that's too much. So, and then there's just regular cube mode. Now you can only smash. See, now I can't drag this. All I do is I just attack at it, you know, hammer away. Which I guess also works. So as I smash this, it all gets picked up. So okay, that's basalt, is what it's called. And that all gets picked up. Doesn't matter, you don't have to actually walk over to it and pick it up. As soon as it's smashed, you've picked it up. Which is a pretty cool feature. Means that you're not leaving anything behind. Unless it's bushes. Those you actually have to pick up. But another thing, let's go back to the original mode here, normal mode, is if I smash away like this, you see we get left these pieces that we then have to pick up. So, still bits are being smashed, but in the end there are bits that we're gonna have to pick up. So I'm gonna hang out here for a little while, smash some more of this rock, because I know I'm gonna need a lot. And then I'll just do a little montage, I guess, of just grabbing some stuff, some materials. So, yeah. Once we get that, we'll start building our house. And we settled on over here, did we? Oh, yeah, I think that's a good idea. That's going to be real cool. Like, right there. I'm a little concerned about what you're actually able to do in this game, like for how long you can actually play and build, for instance, because there's a finite amount of, I assume, there's a finite amount of sticks, there's a finite amount of flint, and once you've run out of sticks on the ground and flint on the ground, then you can't make any more tools, you can't gather any more resources. And that scares me a little. So basically this game has a finite lifespan at the moment. Oh, I didn't even see those guys. So that has me a little concerned. But I mean, the game's still in development. So things might change yet. But there really should be a way of renewing resources such as sticks and flint. Like, over time, they should just regenerate, maybe. Is what I'm thinking, anyway. Anyway, let's chop this tree down. Oh, cube mode doesn't work here? So we got a normal mode then. Yeah. That did nothing. There's also another way for you to get wood in this game. You can walk around and you can see carts such as... Ow! God damn it! Well, let's try that again. You can also find carts in the game, such as this one. And those will also get you wood. So you can just pick it up like I did in the clip there. I don't know how much wood this gets us. Or well, we can see it right there, yeah. 8,200 so far. All right, I'm getting ready to figure out a spot to lay down the house. I think I want to have it right here. Initially, I said that spot, I believe, but I've decided to move it a little bit further out towards an edge here. So now I just got to clear all the... Well, I don't think I actually have to clear the grass. Or these... What are they called? Barley. But I think I'm going to anyway. Just clear all this. Just a little bit. Flatten it out. Or I don't think I need to flatten it out. I just got to create some type of stone foundation. I think that'll do well for... or the basis of our build here. Just make it a nice little flat area. And try to use the terrain as well. Just challenge myself early. Try to use the terrain. I think that could be really cool. So let me clear this and then I'll get back to you once I have a foundation. All right, here I am building this thing. I'll give you a little demonstration of how it works. And I'm not gonna make things. Things are gonna be hollow just because you end up wasting quite a bit of material. Is that gonna be right? That's gonna be right. We only need it down to there, I'd say. So basically like this, right? You select a point and then you drag it along until you're where you want to be. You also have to aim at the wall that you are, or to the area that you are wanting to place it. So if I want to have it there, that's fine. And then I can just go all the way over here. I can extend it. Now it's obstructed because I'm standing in the way. It's still obstructed. So let's just put it, let's put it there. That's fine. That works. And then I'm going to do the same thing right there. I'll attach this there, and then I'll just drag it to here. Cool. Now we're going to get this hollow area underneath here, and I don't care. Honestly, I went down in my mine, which is down over here somewhere, and I banged away at the rock until I had 118,000 stone, and that got turned into 256,000 plus 43,000 stone bricks, which is it's enough. Okay, it's enough. What just happened? Did I make... Oh, I made a mistake. All right, well, let's put that down there then, I guess. This comes down like so, and it rains again. It's raining again. I click it, well, I click there. I drag it along here to... No, not like that. What's happening? Like that, I guess. And then we fill in that little gap there. And then you want to grab your shovel. This is stuff that's just important for me, is just get rid of those little things. Because I can't have my foundation be resting on grass, you know. So we got to dig this out like that. Yeah. And then we just pop that in there. Is that all we needed? It looks that way. Okay, next up, and I'm excited to see how this turns out. I haven't got that, well, okay. I want to use something called half timbering on this build. So let's... Also, here's another thing I do. I keep grabbing whatever I have, and then I put it down at the bottom here. Because my Minecraft brain is still spinning, right? We gotta actually bring it all the way up here. I figure we'll have some stairs here or whatnot. But, half timbering, right? So you want to have wood in your corners. I suppose, wait. No, let's press E. See what kind of options we have. Oh, check this out though. That could be cool. You could make yourself like... Oh, that's so cool. So we can make like an offshoot off the side of the building eventually that has like a sloping roof. Ooh, so many cool things you can do here, and the level of detail is ridiculous. Invert. Whoa, bro. Oh, that's cool. Huh? Whoa, okay, that's so cool. Hollow? Inner diameter? Whoa, man. Holy smokes. All the stuff you can do. Well, anyway, we were supposed to be building, and not that. No, not this. Box. I'm fine with the box for now. We need scaffolding or something in this game too. Tooley, we need scaffolding. I need scaffolding at least. Oh. Is that enough to make a stair like that? Is that fine? I don't know how tall we want it. You see, you gotta click it, and then to confirm, you gotta click it again. Let's just build ourselves a little... I keep forgetting, though. I just said what I had to do, and then I keep forgetting. Do we want that one more? I didn't even count. I'm a moron. I didn't even count. All right, but now you get that. Let me finish up with the rest of the pillars, and then I will get back to you once this step is done. I have discovered something new. I have discovered detail mode. Check this out. You could play some voxel by voxel. That's insane. So I'm thinking, okay, I want my first step from this bit down to here to be like that. And now comes the trouble. Maybe actually we remove this. Remove it, and we start at the bottom. Okay, so how about this? Let me think. Where were we? So how about if we go something or another, like I want it to be up at maybe we start it there, right? I place it. Oh, this is finicky. Like that, and then no. Right. Come on, there. Yeah, and on top. And then I gotta think now, actually. Huh, no, maybe not like that. Okay, this is tough. This is tough. This is some tough stuff. And you can't remove one by one. You gotta remove all of it. Okay. Well, you get the gist of what I'm trying to do. Let me try to figure this out, and I'll get back to you. Also, by the way, we have the first frame. I like it. And then we'll add another one on top of this, and then maybe just a smaller bit right here that leans onto this. This is cool. Guys, this is so cool. So cool. I'm really liking this. Oh, man. This is cool. All right, this detail mode has given me a lot of ideas, because obviously here we got our window that I popped in here very quickly, very easily, but you want to make a windowsill, right? Maybe it even sticks out one on the inside. And then you have this all the way up. Do this. Right? And then there's no glass. You can't make glass, I believe. So, well, what you could do is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right there, and then across. Boom. And then Was that in the center even? Yeah, it was in the center. Because that's just how skilled I am. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, that's beautiful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. And then we attach it. Boom. There's your window. And then also, here's just something that we would have in Norway at least. We would have also Norway, I say, on your house. Dang it. If you want to have a proper frame for it, right? Oh, this is so cool. Just look at that. Just look at it. I suppose we could maybe even thicken it a little. But another thing I want to do is I want to add this to it. And alright, here comes the tricky part though, because you can't really... I suppose we're just going to have to do... If we do that... No, we do that. No! Come on, game! Do what I ask you to! And then we do that. And then we can put another one there. And another there. No. Right click to regret what you did. If you misclicked on the spot. And then we pop another one. There, I gotta remember to double click. And then there. And then there. And then we yank that along like so. Right, that'll be like something to prevent the water from pouring down too much on the sill itself. So now you see that bit is protected. Huh? I like it. And then I think also what we want to do is we want to extend it. No, I made the mistake. What if we just do that then? Happy mistakes. There. Uh-huh. It works. How good does that look? Huh? Oh. I am enjoying it. Could you imagine all the details you could add in like a giant grand window? It's gonna be cool. Do I want to have a huge window here or do I not? I'm uncertain. We're certainly not going to go into detail mode for this. Extend that out like that. A big window here. I think that could work. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to have to finish this up in between clips. And I'll show you the result. And then we'll see where we're at with that. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's do it. Okay. Cool. I just want to show y'all something real quick before I show you the finished product. I'm currently working on making the roof supports. I'm only on the first one. There's going to be more of them across. But I just want to show y'all what it is that I'm working on right now. I've chosen to do it the finicky way by doing this. Going into detail mode. Because I feel that's the level of detail that this deserves. Right? That's the level I feel it needs. More work for me, but I think the end result's going to look a lot better. So this is my life for the next, I don't know how long this is going to take. I've never done it before. But yeah, but once this is done, I will show you a finished house, maybe with interior, maybe without interior. I don't know yet. Maybe we do that next episode. Anyway, let me get back to the grind, and I'll catch you later when it's all done. Would you look at this? I built that. I built it. And it's not done. We'll still need an interior. I figured we could do that next episode. And, you know, do some exploring and figuring out what the heck is in there, maybe? Well, maybe not yet. Definitely go check out the thing we saw over there, though. But yeah, here you see the finished roof supports that I made. I don't know what you call them in English, what the proper term is. I also want to have some beams that come across here. But I think I'm just going to leave it open like this. And I like that you can, you know, you go into the detail mode and you can actually place different types of blocks right next to each other, even on each individual pixel, voxel level like that. It's beautiful. I've added windowsills that jut out just a little bit right there. Let me jump into, let me just do this and then I can jump into, jump into detail mode. We don't need to have that big square. Or actually, maybe I can just do that. Yeah, I've done that. We're going to need some railing on the stairs. The stairs aren't the best yet. But I think it's all right for now. We could do some more in there. I figured this will be maybe some type of kitchen thingy. We've got our furnace. It's called a kiln in this game, but our oven or whatever you want to call it. Let's call it a kiln. That's what it's called. Here's the stairs that I made earlier. Could they be better? Yeah, they could be. But actually, let me sleep, and then we can see things a little better. Adding this roof was a pain in the butthole. Because I also remembered I had to have, like, I wanted to have a little bit of overhang. Because it's just required, I feel. I added this thing. I don't know what you call it in English, but this bit right here in Norwegian is called møne. And a lot of older houses would have some type of intricate, ornate design right there. I also wanted to have something on the wall right there, just for some type of breaking up the texture a little bit. I added thingamajigs over the windows so that whenever it rains, it doesn't fall right on the windowsill, but it sort of it drops off a little away from it. I've added a beautiful patio. Look at the view. Huh? It's beautiful. I tried adding also... Oh, yeah. I tried adding also some supports underneath, try to make it make sense. It doesn't have to, I know, but I felt it needed to. Previously, this was centered. It isn't right now. It doesn't matter. These little warts, nubs, are for counting. Can you imagine counting individual voxel pixels across here? Ooh, it's work. It's a task and a half. Contemplating whether I want to pull these planks, these boards all the way down. I don't know. Something else is gonna come here. I'm not sure yet. I might add a garden, a little bit of a garden area here, because I figure I want to make maybe a path here, or maybe I don't. Maybe this is a path into this garden. But I do know for sure I want to add more houses here. I want to make a town right here. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be real beautiful. Can you imagine when you got more builds like this? We'll have another one on this side, and one will be right there, and one will be up here. There was also a mishap. Some of these mobs, these hostile mobs, they throw grenades at you. And some of them, they shoot fire, you know? And when they shoot fire, they torch the grass. But, let's see if I have the right tool. I don't. But when you break these, they turn into regular grass again. So, or you know, these things. So it's not a problem. It's something that can easily be fixed. I believe we had an incident over here somewhere as well. Oh yeah, right here. But yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. I still have to add that ornate little bit thingy there. And oops, I haven't added the overhang here. I got to do that. Okay, so a few more things to do before we're done here. But that's fine. I don't mind that. I like it. Leaves me with something to do. I'll probably do that in between episodes. And then maybe next episode I can show you, or in an upcoming episode, I can show you a little bit more in depth how you build a house from scratch. Show you just the bits and pieces, you know, like foundation, wall, windows, intricate designs and whatnot. Let me know what you think in the comments, though. Leave a like, subscribe. And with that said, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you in the next episode. Snuggers!